Okay, we should be back. I think it was actually NVIDIA Broadcast that died and that crashed OBS. So I need to go into... Oh, where's it at? I'm blind. And go back to here. I knew everything just working when I turned on my stuff was too good to be true. I don't know what they've done with... Oh, we had somebody automod. I didn't even catch that. I don't know what they've done with NVIDIA Broadcast, but it literally crashes every single time I try to open it, and I have to relaunch it. They have some of those, the filters I use, some of those are built into OBS, but not the ones I use. For whatever reason. Ah, kind of gouge that one a little. I wonder if you have to refresh after something like that. 2222. Okay, these are ready. Yeah, exactly. Because I've literally had NVIDIA Broadcast crash every single time I try to open it. So I should have known better. Hey, I'm streaming now. This one on this side? Yeah. Every time your audio driver crashed? That is a little weird. A little sus there. It's so weird when shit like that happens simultaneously. This song sounds enough Christmassy, it makes me wonder if I should do some, like, cozy Christmas lo-fi for the streams this month. I don't know what we're gonna do on Tuesday after this Tuesday. This Tuesday is the last race of the season, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. This is like, this leg reminds me of a chicken. Not exactly sure why, but it does. Without the thigh, anyway. I don't know. This kit reminds me of lots of animals. You see it? Okay. So I'm not crazy. It's like a very abstract way, but it definitely makes me think of a chicken. So let's add that in. We have the owl. We have a lion. We have Boba Fett's ship. And we have a chicken. Was there anything else? Was there something else we had? I think that's it. Imagine like just joining the stream right then. Like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I do not like how this piece goes together. It's super long and thin and has 5 contact points, which are all stiff. I feel like you could flex it in here. You could like flex it and break it pretty easy. Maybe not, but it just feels that way. Ow, that pokes you right there. Wait a second. His foot was backwards. How did that happen? When did that happen? God, there's a tag in the side of this. It keeps bugging me. I need to cut it out. Oh, makes me so itchy. I don't think I ever drank for that hydration. What, turning the foot around? It's just when it's backwards like that. Just put it back in place. Oh, stretch. That's probably good. We're at the end of the actually the legs might be done. Oh no, there's still some finishing bits on the legs. Wait, no, this is the other leg, which we did them at the same time. So the legs are done. We just gotta do the feet. We do the feet and the cape, and then we're done with building. We could do water slides. We'd have time to do water slides, or I could do some painting on something. Or we could get started on Stormbringer. Could do that too. Okay, 7 and 8. Oh, don't put this water here. I will knock that over in a heartbeat. What's going on there? There's like a weird edge or something. Maybe a slight bit of flashing? No, I don't think it's flashing. Need to figure out how I'm gonna paint Stormbringer as well. We might do, because I kind of talked about this before I stopped streaming a couple of years ago or whatever, year and a half ago, whatever that was. But to break up the monotony, doing the kit in, while painting, doing the kit in like sections instead of like priming the entire thing and then using one color over the entire thing. Sanding the entire thing for like 3 streams. The big one goes that side like that. Yeah, guess so. That doesn't quite. There's a slot down in there. It isn't quite lining up. There it goes. I don't like how that fit. I feel like there's pressure being put on that piece. That didn't go together very well either. That one's buggered. I'm gonna cut a notch out of it. Get that slot in the bottom to go in again. There we go. Aha! He's fixed. That one seemed to go a little better. This one had the same problem. It does. Been there, done that. That must be the one that had that weird ridge. Kind of, I boogered that up a little bit. Just a little bit. G9 and 10. And one piece. No, well, there's still the hand tops, I guess. This one will have one piece. One piece left. Right. Wow, that is huge. Mega nub. That is some serious plastic injection there. This is the kind of thing you break your god hands on. So that is a thick piece of plastic to cut through. Oh. For future gamer tag. That's a good one. Let's get that song out of here. Is that one cut off? It's all the 4-minute ones that cut off. I need to go through and just find all of them that are 3:59 and delete them. Or nubbins. Mega nubbins? That might be even better. Oh, thank you. You're so fast. Deleted, bitch. I didn't even have time to read it. Like, I knew it was fake, but like I knew it was fake by like not even finishing the first line. But like I don't even know if I was done with the first line and you had it deleted. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, if you could click heads like you can ban people, you'd be ungodly. I mean, like that one the other day, you beat me to it. But just barely, but that one was like instant. Okay, Foot. Oh, I missed a step. Oops. Oh, baby. You even read most of that. It's the best part of being a mod. Getting to ban people. Yeah, there's another one. Working through them. Okay, so are you afraid of that? I feel like you wouldn't even care. Post the Ghostbusters song. George Lucas. How's it going? How's it going? We're just finishing up this Tristan set. I'm blind? Oh, here it is. It's laying on top of the other parts. Oops, grabbed the wrong nippers. Trying to decide what we're doing next. You care too much? Maybe, I don't know. We might start the Stormbringer. It's either we start the Stormbringer or we save that for next week and we do some painting on something. I do need to fix the... I still need to fix the Leo hands and figure that out. I have just a tiny bit of this teal paint left. But if we need to mix this tiny amount, I think... I remember the ratio. I think... something close enough, maybe? Because as always, I never wrote down the ratio. But there's barely any paint left in that bottle I mixed up. Okay, these go on. Oops. That needs a little more clean up there. There we go. That's better. That's better. If it would line up. There it goes. Okay, what was the other one? G22. Oh, this is going to be our runner clear. This one has been very good. I've heard really good things about him. And this is the only one I've done. And it has been... Oh, wait, there's a tiny little... Is this one? Oh, I've already used it. So I think, for all intents and purposes, those count as clear runner. Because I've already done the hands I wanted to do, so I'm leaving those, whatever. I might finish this later, but that's a clear runner anyway. What do you want, cat? You want to go outside? Yeah, all the reviews I've seen on like the different ones, they're great kits and they've really good bang for the buck kind of thing. And so far, this Tristan kit has been awesome. It's gone together really well. Some of the pegs are super tight. So normally I paint my kits, but as tight as this one went together, I'm just not going to paint it. I'm not going to deal with trying to take it back apart or having to modify everything so the paint doesn't scratch and things like that. Which actually, for the paint not scratching on joints, there's probably not that much that would actually hit. But anyways, I decided that I don't want to paint this one. But I've enjoyed the build. The only thing I will complain about is they undergate a bunch of stuff, which is great, but they like to undergate it on a curve. So then when you're trying to, cut it with your flat nippers, you're cutting an undergate that's on a curve, so you can't really cut it flush because it's in a curve, in a concave curve. So you need a little hobby knife or something. Yeah, exactly. Like I love that they're undergated, so it hides it when you put it together, but at the same time, a lot of them are curved, and it makes it really hard to get to. But as far as like fit and finish, it's been great so far. Where'd my... Oh, here it is. And we already did his oh, I guess you can see those up here. They're in the frame still. We already did his weapons. I like to do those before I get to the end so I don't get worn out. And all these extra hands. We did the metal hands. The rock-on hands. And my cat wants outside, so I will be right back. All right. Okay, now back to the step I was on because I missed that step. This one. And we're doing... does it matter? Oh yeah, it matters which one. This one has to go on first. Which is not that one, it's this one. It goes that way. And that... Oh, that's what goes on that. Oh, that's like an ankle bit. That's not actually part of the foot. It's got water slides. So, there's quite a few of them. I don't know about the quality of them yet because I haven't done any of them. But yeah, it's... I think I got this kit for... What was it, like 20 some or like... I'm trying to remember. These are high 20s or low 30s. And it's like definitely like real grade detail from like what a Bandai kit would be. And has water slides. Yeah, they should definitely pay attention. They don't do water slides. Oops, it goes that way. They don't do water slides near enough. I've had a couple bits that were a little awkward. Oh, I feel like that ankle would be, if you painted it, this ankle would be a nightmare for just places for paint to scratch when posing. With a toe point, you can point it. The whole foot doesn't move that much, but the toe will point like straight down with the leg. Going up though, it doesn't really go past like flat. You can't really curl the foot at all. It's just flat. But the ankle can pull it up. Ooh, yeah. I don't know about that ankle bit. But the shoulders, I didn't like building the shoulders. It was just kind of weird how they went together. It seemed just kind of fiddly, but they went together just fine. Like I didn't have a problem building them. I just didn't really like how they went together for some reason. But other than that, it's been great. And those are all just like small nitpicky things. Ow. It's very sharp. It's a that's I'll nitpick that too. It's a very sharp kit. I've stabbed myself I don't know how many times. Some of the angles are just so sharp. I think that's the legs done. We had... I think that goes on the cape. Because we already did the leg. We did these together. Yeah, it's just the cape. Cape slash backpack kind of thing. Yeah, inject those microplastics, that's right. I have enough paint in my lungs. I don't need microplastics on top of it. Or maybe I do. Get the superpowers going. Just tried to put his leg on backwards. Hacker paint high, yeah. Well, I also, of course, I was wearing a mask, but I was in my garage. I painted my car, like my actual car, my Miata, and I used 2K clear coat on it. And my God, I fogged up my entire garage spraying that car. You know, even though I had a mask on and everything, I don't know how much it helped. It was crazy. What a tiny torso. You got some big old legs. Tiny torso. Actually, even the arms are kind of small. It's just some big old legs, I think. Alright, we'll have him sit there. Waiting to put his head on. 2K on each of your models and don't get... Yeah. Yeah, it's some glue there or something. It's some stinky stuff. It is nasty. It's really bad for you. You're supposed to wear goggles too. You're supposed to seal off your eyes because you'll get chemicals absorbed through your eyes with it in the air and all that too. E J. Oh, J's for Jold. We got J for Jold. What was E? There's E. He's just a gray. Seven and 9. There's 9. Seven. Can't wait for my cough to go away. Where's it? There it is. That nub was like already cut clean pretty much. Unless I cut it and just don't remember doing it. That's a possibility. Well, so is this one. Oh, the J for Jold. 20, right? Yep. It's good. It's the last one. Do I have... We gotta do this for our clear runner. Do I have Mr. Clear? I'd have to check if I've used... I don't think I've used specifically Super Clear 3 though. But I have... I basically only use... I basically only use acrylics, water-based... Okay, there we go. I basically only use water-based acrylics anymore, but I do still have some Mr. Color lacquers. And I know I had a clear, but I can't remember if it was Super Clear 3. Oh, yeah, this would be this way, and then this goes, should be like that. So it just slides in from the back. Yep. Oh, that's weird. It kind of like give it the little whoop-de-scoop. Kind of like locks in place. Oh, I guess they show that. They kind of poorly show that there. Okay, D2, D1, E2. E2, and we need D1 and D2. D's the brown. Kind of brown. Brownish gray. 1 and 2, here it is. I think that's 2. I don't know. We'll see if that, how much it matters. That one launched at me. I need to get some more nog. I still have some nog left in the fridge. Okay, so this goes away. This with the pin goes that way. And this goes the bit that sticks out towards the inside. Ooh, shit. Is that slang? I guess. Eggnog. I just call it nog. Yeah, I got a little eggnog left in the fridge. Oh, does he have a little flap for his little gold bit? Huh. What's the purpose of that? What's that do? Oh, well, it wasn't in all the way. Now it is. Huh. Like that's a gimmick. It's a pretty lame gimmick. Let's see. E4, T5, and 6. 5 and 6. Oh, we still have a 9. But, anyways, I was gonna say I could get some of that to drink right now, but I feel like it's gonna make my cough worse. This is a big one, right? Yeah. What? Oh, computer's ready for updates. Show off the wealth. I don't know about that. I like the most shittiest eggnog. There's like the store brand eggnog that the grocery store here has, but they have like a vanilla flavored one. I'm not like a huge eggnog fan, but I really like that vanilla one. Oh yeah. Not for you. Oh man, this is another. This kit is so sharp. That's another. That one wasn't. That one didn't get me as bad, but. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Ah, there's my bits. There's my bits. And maybe I like the vanilla one because you get less of the like nutmeg and all that, all the other seasonings that are in eggnog. All that kind of goes away and it's just vanilla. That's probably why I like the vanilla one. Yeah. Yeah, specifically this kit. Or like, if you think stepping on Legos is bad, my God, this thing would tear you up. Where was I? Here, okay. So you get there. They need to point inward with the little tab going down. Can't wait for the cape. Cape's cool because it's a really big clear piece. Looks cool. Oh, that's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps left and we're done. Well, besides the water slides, but oh, there's that peg. Okay, that's for mounting the shield. That's what that's for. All right. And all the water slides. There's water slides everywhere. I feel like it's almost detailed enough without it. Water slides might almost make it too busy. I don't know. Of course, I feel about that a lot of things, and then like after I start putting them on, it does seem to make it look a little better. Okay, 14, 15. I was kind of assuming the cape was just like a couple pieces, which it's not a whole lot, but there's more to it than I thought there would be. Trying to find a good angle there. There we go. Perfect. Line up. Bloop. Line up. Can't say line up too much. I'll be singing a Bubble Guppy song. If anybody here even knows what that is. Oh, almost have the runner clear. All knowledge. That one goes over the top. Ooh, fits in. Yeah, ooh. That's kind of satisfying. It fits in that. There's a ridge around the entire thing that it just slides into perfectly. And then the last two parts on E. Snip, snip, snip. And that's a clear runner. And D is nuts. We have this one. 30. Not sure what this other one's. This one's got to be something for the shield, but it's like an alternate piece or something. We got like the tiniest bit of snow today. I'm in Kansas. But yeah, we got the tiniest bit of snow today. It didn't like stick at all or anything, but some fell out of the sky. First, as far as I know, first snow at all of the year. It's a couple days ago, or something like that. My phone had a notification that said snow would end soon, but I'm pretty sure it never snowed. I don't know. But yeah, just a tiny bit. It's pretty rare we get a lot here, though. We usually get just enough to cover the ground and fuck shit up, basically. Make it all cold and stuff, yeah. Yeah, we usually get just enough to be annoying. Yeah, that's for sure. People's brains turn off just when it's raining. I had to go to Kansas City for work like a month ago. Well, I had to go like a couple weeks ago, but also a month ago. And anyways, it was raining when I went a month ago. And I drove by, I think it was 3 different wrecks on the, because I had to go clear to the other opposite side of Kansas City. And I had to drive through traffic jams of 3 different wrecks to get to the other side. And that was just rain. Turn off when they get in the car. Yeah, pretty much. I think a lot of people get main character syndrome when they get in the car too. As pedestrians, yeah. Sit down in there. The other side went flush. This side's not quite. Let me get my pliers. Nylon, soft nylon pliers. Almost a must-have with this kit. To get stuff to sit flush. Will that be? Oh, that's not tight enough that way. I've had a couple parts I've had to like squeeze together with the pliers because I just could not get them to go without it. Oh man, that's kind of an ugly Sucks. That's kind of a ugly leftover nub there. Discoloration. There's no nub there. It's just discolored. What is the point of that? I didn't use any glue, no. As tight as everything fit together, I didn't have any need for glue. And I don't think there was anything... Yeah, I didn't glue a single piece on this, I don't believe. Every once in a while, you know, I'll find like something that's kind of loose and I'll glue in, but I don't think I had a single piece to glue in this one. All right, let's get the best part. The big old cape. Oh, and also this clear is like, it's not like Bandai clear. It's like flexible. Kind of like Beam Sabers. Bandai Beam Sabers, kinda. Maybe not quite that flexible, but it's not like these you could cut with single bladed nippers if you wanted to. It has the same like feel when you cut as the normal plastic or solid color plastic. It's got that smooth squeeze feel to it. It doesn't have that like crunch that usually the hard clear stuff has, which is nice. Oh, there's already like a mark in this. That sucks. It just flipped right into the nub bowl. That one didn't. I don't know where that one went. Nor that one. They're flying off like crazy. Those scare me a little bit with the God Hands. They're pretty thick. Just gotta make sure you use the meat of the blade, not the tip. That one's got kind of a curve to it, so you can't cut it flush. I need to sharpen my blade again. Oh, one of them landed on me. There we go. There's one right there. I don't know where the rest of them went. Anyway. So this goes out, this goes this way, and it should slide straight in. Oh yeah. Oh, it bends there. Okay. We had that. I think that's it. I don't quite understand the point of this flipping up and then this little thing flips up to reveal a little gold piece. I don't know why for, because this is over the top of it. Why for though? I really like the shield. It's just like two pieces, well, that you see from the front, but and the sword's cool. Let's put his head on so we can call him assembled. Put it on this so I wouldn't lose it, because the V-fins are extremely thin and long. I didn't want to break those. Back in the sticky tack ball. Oh, jeez. Good God. I wasn't sure his head was going to go on. It's on there, that's for sure. He's got the rock on hands. Perfect. I haven't rock on and he's got finger guns. I didn't put together any of his hands that hold weapons. So that's a bit that could be a bit of an oops. How does he stand? He stands okay. That one foot doesn't want to get. There we go. Pretty solid. Pretty flat. The cape's a little lacking. I don't get like this part. Badass. I like the clear, but compared to the rest of them with the gold trim and the little blue accents, and then the cape's just like bland gray with nothing. That's a little, don't quite get that one. See, and that's where the adapter, you can lock that in. I mean, that helps. That looks cool. But it needs something there. For sure. Okay, we got about an hour left. Why isn't this screen maximized? What shall we do? I could put his other hands together so he could actually hold weapons, but I don't know if I want to really mess with posing it. Let me cut out the adapter thing so we can mount his shield. Ooh, that was close. This one go, I don't know which side goes to where. Okay, that side goes in there. Wait, is that even the right? That's not the right one. That don't fit. Oh, there's that other piece. So the other piece lets you hook the shield onto his arm. Oh, this one's for the sword. I mean, that looks cool. I like that. Can you have him like, if he had a... Oh, the top of his hand popped off. That was it's kind of a random thing to happen. Oh, if you angle that, if you had a weapon hand, I think you could pose him. I mean, it might look goofy. Yeah, it would definitely look goofy. You could pose him grabbing his sword. Well, it doesn't have to be straight up and down either. You could angle it. That would make it look a little more natural, I suppose. But he could definitely reach it if he had a weapon hand on. So that's nice. This shoulder joint is so weird. Kind of just like pops in and out. It's not coming apart, it's just hinged weird how it works. So you have that there. I don't think there's anywhere to store his small one. The small shield, or small sword. Let's cut out this and do the shield on his arm. And where does it go? It goes, can it go on either? Yeah, go on either side. It goes into his elbow, basically. Oh, there it goes. Oh man, that would be a paint ruiner if that piece was painted and you wanted to take that like in and out or anything. Rotate your arm. Holy hell. Got some stiff joints. Which is good because he'll hold a pose. Hey, the finger guns. Hey. So I suppose if you had a hand that held the sword, then he could hold it and he'd be able to carry everything. His butt flap's weird too. It's these holes here, the eyes of the lion. It makes it look unfinished. It seems like it needs something to go on top of that to finish it. And it's just big and flat. So I'm not the biggest fan of the butt flap. Like I said, the back of the cape is plain. Seems like an afterthought. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else to complain about, looks-wise. Okay, that's immediately running into that. How is his leg supposed to go forward at all? Rotate it out, I guess? Yeah. 'Cause that immediately ran into that. Oh, there's a little, you get the little bit of the piston action in there. That's kind of cool. God damn, he's sharp. Be careful with this guy. But you can't, this is all in the way. You can't rotate that leg out because it all hits. If it's back, you can rotate it out. Oh, maybe that's the secret. Oh. Okay, you get these panels out of the way. But then it has to stay out. It can't rotate back in because then it hits that. I don't like have those on wrong or something. Do I? I think so. And the way those fit on is awful. But skirts falling off is kind of a reoccurring theme with any Gundam type stuff, mecha stuff. Okay, well now it won't even stay on, so I take back everything I said. This kit's complete garbage. Don't ever buy it. No, not really. So hip movement is questionable. Shoulders, arms can't even really go 90 degrees out, which isn't really that big a deal. I guess it can if you rotate the shoulder back. The tops of the hands come off easy. You might want to glue those. Now the hand's just exploding. Because the fingers are in multiple parts. It's going to be hard to fix while it's all together. This is where you discover all the shortcomings. Let's try to see how far his arm bent up. So his forearm can't touch his bicep. It's about like just past 90 degrees. That's probably 90 there. So it's just past 90 degrees is all farther arm can bend. Which, I mean, look at this. A Leo's better than that. And that's just a Leo. Come on now. Of course, Leo's super simple too. I don't know if it's really comparable. Other than that, not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm glad I'm not painting this one. It would take forever to paint too. All right. I think we'll call it for that. Then we can get started on Stormbringer, I guess. Because I don't really feel like doing the water slides, at least right now. Oh, the shield, or the sword can store in the shield. I feel like I know that and I forgot. So you can put everything away. Okay. I want like his legs to rotate a little bit. And like that, and then give you the finger gun. Something like that. Hey. You can stay over there and watch. His hands away. All right. Throw these runners away. And Go back in the box. It's a nice box, too. It's got kind of a soft feel to it. It shows all the bits pretty well. It's got some pretty good art on it. Okay, after always saying I'm going to start this kit and then not starting it, we're finally going to start it. Bandai. Gundam Build Divers GBWC World Challenge. Let's get this out of here. I'll just put that down with the Leo manual for now. Yeah, he can stay there. That doesn't matter. Okay, if we lift this off, we need to lift. Do the standard. Huh? That's pretty good. Do another one. Oh, I left my hands in it though. You gotta take your hands out. That's pretty good. In case we make a video with this one. Ooh, that light is in a bad spot. Man, look at all this. It does have water slides. Oh, all the nice big MG parts. There's more runners to this than I thought there would be, actually. Ooh, there's some polycaps. I thought this would be more olive drab. It's kind of got some, it's kind of brown. Oh, an entire runner for one, the gun camera. Okay. Usually when I do a video, I cut all these out and show each runner. I don't know if I'm going to do that on this one. Just because I don't really have the space and there's so much shit in here. I'm definitely going to paint it more of an olive drab color than that. That plastic doesn't seem like the right color. Yeah, like this is... 70% khaki, 30% khaki green, but that color there is way more what I would think the color would be. And we will be doing the gym version. Gym Turbulence. I didn't know he had a different name. I guess it makes sense. Because I like gyms better than the Gundam. I like my grunts. Whoa, we got a bunch that won't be used. Holy crap. There's a ton of parts that won't be used. Let's see. Head unit, backpack, chest. Twin beam cannon. Make sure the part is facing the right way and in the right position. All right. Chest unit, go. We need A, B, C, E1, F, H, M1, N1, O, polycaps, stickers. There's stickers as well as water slides, apparently. Where's my little stars? My tiny little stars. Those are the earrings for Lucy that broke off. Let's get all these open. These are both M2. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do some. This may all be like setup and no building. Where is my masking tape? There we go. Get in there. I guess I could. Maybe I could start building and do this off stream. C2. Here's the multicolor one. Oops. Find some place for those that I won't destroy them. Where's the... Okay, numbers are this side. H. This is just H. That was a really shitty H. This one was O. Yeah. O. Yes, I do O's from the bottom, not the top. Should have. There's that one. This way maybe. Draw that line on there, then I should know where the center is. And it goes together much better, yes. Beauty. These are both D2. That was a terrible D. Got a terrible D in here. Yep, terrible D. And I'm pretty sure this kit, I'm just going to paint the colors it actually is. Wait, we weren't going to do this kit. We were going to do the other gym. Our picking story in 2 words or less. Oh, there's the stickers. We were going to do the gym because I was going to try some new shading, weathering stuff. And then we were going to do the Stormbringer. Man, I even getting the Stormbringer out of the box and I'm taking it all back already. E1 C. Well, I didn't wrap around how I wanted, but whatever. There's a pilot I'll never paint and probably just throw in the trash. We don't paint pilots around here. Alright, I'm just going to put these away and not continue wasting my time. Because that's not the kit we're going to build. You grab the actual kit. We'll do that opening again. Hopefully this kit should be kind of a short one because it's an older MG. There's not I don't think there's a whole lot of parts to it. He doesn't want to let go. It's okay, it's okay, buddy. Let go. It's okay. I won't hurt you much. All right, let it sit there. Oh, it's gonna suction itself, isn't it? Suction fit. I'll just pick up the whole box. That'll work. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Oh, that is a nasty orange in cream. Whoa, what is this? Huh. That's an interesting cover. I think our music has died. It's still... Yeah, okay. Do-do-do-do. I know, I saw your message. Oh. Oh, man. What is this gem for? Does it have an eye? It doesn't have an eye. What is that for? It'd be like a great Zaku eye. Huh. Oh, that's the gun camera. Why don't they have these for Zaku eyes? Set these over here. And we can bring... I'll leave the tape, whatever. This over here. Give it a rip. Pull it out. Put it over here. Give it a rip. Pull it out. Show camera. Here. Give it a rip. Ooh, there's the goon. Oh, that's a lot of polys. I've never seen so many polys in my life. And give it a rip. Trash. Pull. Trash. Stickers. Oh. Ugly poly hands. Oh, I messed that one up. Take two. Never happened. This one's stuffed a little full. There's the face shield. Well, it's not really a face shield, but whatever. Some screws. Old MG has screws. This is the rocket launcher. And this is more rocket launcher. Oh, there's even the individual rockets. Alright. This doesn't use most of the polycap sheet. Doesn't use a couple there. Should I go ahead and cut those out? A couple it doesn't use. I mean, it's only like two really, besides the poly sheet, I guess. But that way we'll have clear runners when we have clear runners. What? That is a weird thing on the runner there. And oh, it's this one. This is B. They got parts outside the runner on this. So 8 and 9 we don't use at all. We'll give those a quick snip and throw them in the box. And I think that's it, besides a shitload of polycaps. Yeah, I don't see any more X's. Okay. Oh, it starts with arms. That's very old school, if I remember right, because I think my really old Zaku started with arms. Where a lot of them start with like the chest now. I don't know if they keep them the same between like kits though. Man, is that all there is to the arm? That's super. Oh, look at that. That's some badass illustration. Those look awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. And there's your colors. If you want to do the proper colors, or the considered accurate colors, which I think I'm going to do. This color scheme. We'll see how the colors come out, but we're going to do this color scheme. Yeah, that's it. This one's going to be a fairly quick build. Should be a fairly quick paint job too, because there's not, which that's what I was hoping for. There's not a whole lot of parts to it. Might have to get a screwdriver too. Maybe we should go ahead. Let's start some weapons. Oh, look at that. Those are really well drawn. Yeah, famous last words. Oh, they even have the bits that like break off the rocket when it comes out. That's cool. Wait, is that more? Oh, no, okay. Okay, here's where weapons start. And then assembling the whole thing. And then where the water slides go, or stickers. What did this one? This one has a little of both. Oh no, it has some stickers and then it has some, is that dry transfer? I think that's dry transfer there. I've still never actually done a dry transfer. Oh, and the big old backpack that carries the rocket launcher. Yeah, let's try to start the weapons. Except I want to take a picture of this polycap sheet real quick. Because holy polycaps. Even though it uses like a quarter of these. But still, holy polycaps. Okay, well obviously this is rifle parts here. It's all I. This should be I, that's I. These are all I. There's the lens. The lens is cool because I don't have to paint some kind of special lens. I can just use the lens. Unless I've already lost it. Which is a possibility because I don't see it anywhere. Hopefully I can put it in later though. I legit have no idea where it went. Nope. Oh well. Alright, let's get this, let's try to get at least the gun together before we wrap up here. We'll get our Vietnam Mecha started. I might have to rewatch this series since I'm building this. And I have one of the Gundams from it too to build. Because it's only like, yeah, it's a good series. And it's only like, what, like 8 episodes or something like that? It's not very long at all. When I started watching it, before I knew it was 8 episodes, like I just started watching it, I didn't like check to see how long it was or anything. And the one guy was like falling in love with the girl in like an episode. And I was like, man, this seems fast. Why the... This seems like So fast it's out of place. And then I realized the entire thing was like 8 episodes. It's like, oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I put my nub bowl away. This is one of those songs that cuts off. I feel like moving to trash isn't getting them out of the playlist. Delete permanently. Yes. Maybe they're just sitting in my trash bin. Maybe that's why. Oh, but then it broke my... Now it's not playing anything. We'll just go back to hype Weather Channel music. Hopefully we can build this one in just like 2 streams, not counting this one. That'd be awesome. Really don't need to get these nubs perfect because I'm going to be sanding on it anyways. Maybe I'll just cut them flush and call it good. Might be little nub marks and stuff in my pre-pictures, pre-footage, whatever. But that's okay because they will not matter for the paint. Nice if they were at least flat though. At all of them? I believe so. Oh man, you can see the I forgot on these older kits you can usually see the on the inside there's kind of a grain because it's the markings of the CNC tool that cuts out the molds. I don't know if you can really see it on camera. You can kind of see it in the sheen. But yeah, there's individual lines going across there from the tool that cut out the molds. Oh, it's really prominent inside here. Okay, 23. This one needs one. What did I do with the holy polycaps, Batman? There they are. I need 6. 6. The only thing I like about polycaps is you can usually just twist them out. You don't really need to like cut them or trim them or anything. Okay, so that goes in here. Does it? It seems like it fits very poorly. Yeah, that's definitely where it goes. And then we have PCN. Is that from a different sheet? Oh no, these have letters on them. Polycap N. Okay, and that goes... Flat bit points up and goes in here. And then the whole thing goes together. Alright, how tough is this going to go together? Or does it matter? I could probably paint this as one piece. Let's do... Ooh, I missed a nub. Oh, shit, I missed another nub. I'm gonna give these a little snip just in case. This, I feel like that's dangerous for my god hands. There's another song. Was that the same song? I already... No, it couldn't be because I deleted it. Okay, that'll help. In case I do need to pull it back apart. I have a feeling I probably paint this all in one piece. I don't know, this little handle paddle thing might be handy to be able to paint separately, but... Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It's weird that the trigger's up in the handle like that. Okay, I-10 is the muzzle. The flash suppressor. Oh, it does go that way. Okay. Okay. Then the weird underbit. The weird grundle. Should probably updated my title, but who cares? Not I. Especially since we're about to end anyways. Oh man, I kind of chunked into that just slightly. This can definitely be painted in one piece. Like, what is that? Is that the magazine? I don't. It's like so weird. Oh, I forgot these little bits. H1. I don't even know what runner that is. I don't see that it says anywhere. This is A. Oh, there, D. H. D. E. B. Not any of those. Surely it's not orange. No, those are C. Oh, God. What about H for hands? Nope. Bandai 1999. It's an old kit. I. The hell's H? This is F. Here's H. It's the same color. It's just some little stupid rings that plug in. Some super annoying things to paint, basically. They couldn't have just molded these in to the design? I don't even know if I have the dexterity or dainty enough fingers to do these. Okay, well I got one in. They're like a little chain link that hangs off. I feel like if it was a modern kit, those would just be molded in. Because this seems a little ridiculous. Come on. Whoa, that was close. Let's do this further over. Now it's just tormenting me by playing all the songs that cut off. Freaking God, there we go. I'm gonna have to do these again when I paint them too. Ooh, I feel like that one's gonna fall out. I don't know. Maybe. It might. Who knows? Okay, that's H. H. We need to go back to I. Here we are. We just got the scope and a little thing on the side, and we're done. So we got 20. 19. Whoa. 22. 25. And 8. Jesus. That one almost took my eye out. Weird little fuzz there. Okay, 22 goes into 20, which goes into 19, which goes into, I missed a nub, goes into 8, which goes into 25. And then this goes, oh, that's what goes in that polycap. Okay. Kind of raise it up a little bit if you want. Sit right there. I have no idea what I did with the jewel that goes in there, but that's okay because I don't want to put it in because I will want to paint it or paint this, and I would have to paint over the jewel. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, and the little side bit, 15. And this will be the last piece we do. Wrong nubs. One of the beam rifles plugs into a coolant tank or something. Maybe, yeah. Trying to remember. It's been a while since I've watched. I was going through a bunch of Gundam series when I watched that one. Goes this way, doesn't it? Pretty sure. Yep. There we go. That's a cool little detail. I like that. This is like a scuffed M16. Yeah, I can't remember specifically. The piped up laser gun. Oh yeah. Alright, well we did the gun. There's the rocket launcher as well, but man, we'll save that in the massive backpack. Save that for next time. We got Tristan finished. He's doing finger guns, or a finger gun. You take a quick picture of that for the Discord. for the other Discord. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of something now. Seeing that in the show. They didn't show any of that in here, but also that's not part of the kit, so that they probably wouldn't show it, I guess. Yeah, it does still have the mag looking part. Let's get a little picture. Yeah, oh, yeah. We'll do a little hydration before. Here, let's go to. Oh no, we're already there. We need to go there. That's another kit I'll probably never paint. 3-0 Gramps. He's too finicky. I don't think I'll ever paint him. Let's see. I got most pretty well somewhat put up. Put these runners away. I always have like I get working on, especially when I'm painting. I get shit everywhere when I'm painting. And then I load up this whole desk, which this right here is my kid's gaming PC. So then I'll be playing a game on my computer and my son will come down and see like the whole mess all over the desk and just be kind of like, well, do I get to play games too? I still haven't seen the eye or the gun camera. I'm gonna have to look around for that. I feel like I've already lost it somehow. Ad break ends in 13 seconds. Just enough time for me to end the stream. All right. We should be here for racing tomorrow. Last race of the season at Summit Point in the Miatas. It's a good track. It's a fun track anyway. Kind of hard to pass. There's a big draft zone. There's a couple hairpins that have braking opportunities for passing. Other than that, stuff's pretty well covered. There's a scary spot, a couple scary spots that you could kind of pass in, but it's kind of frowned upon. But it usually has some decent racing. There's enough draft that nobody can really break away from anyone usually too easily anyways, because there's kind of a long straight and then a lift, maybe a touch of the brakes, but at least just a lift for sure. Slight right-hander into another long-ass straight. So lots of drafting. You'd have non-painted to compare to? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. This just it has so many like little gimmicks and bits that move in like cool little ways. It was a really cool build. I liked building it, but yeah, mechanically, that's what I feel like. There's just so many bits on it that would scrape paint, I think. But anyways, yeah, we'll have the race tomorrow. Last one of the season. We don't have any chance of winning, so I kind of feel like it's pointless, but one more race gives me enough races to be in the drawing at the end of the season to win a steering wheel or whatever. I don't know, whatever they have up for the drawing. Yeah, so yeah, it should be fun. Should be a good race. And Since our music is ended, I guess I'll just end. Peace. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, and see you tomorrow.